Welcome everybody again to another session on Vermeer's painting called Das Gätchen, and we have together today our guest is Chad. Chad, you want to say hello?
Hello, how's it going?
Great. Okay, so this is the painting, and this is the fourth segment, and I'm just going to bring up the segment itself. There we go, and see if I can make lines here. Can you see the markings on the page there, Chad?
Yes.
Great. Okay, you all know the procedure. I'll be reading aloud and Chad will repeat after me, and please repeat with him to get a sense of the flow of the sentences. And then I'll ask him questions and to sort of piece together the meaning of the sentences, and please try to respond in your own mind what the answers would be. Going on from this section here, and these are quite interesting texts, especially for those of you who are interested in art or art history. Let's go on. Als Menschen, als Individuen sind diese keineswegs von Bedeutung, everybody?
Als Menschen, als Individuen sind diese keineswegs von Bedeutung,
Wohl aber als Form- und Farbelement.
wohl aber als Form- und Farbelement.
Okay, where's up to this comma? Where's the verb?
Sind.
Yeah, and that means they are. And so diese actually refers back to these people as people, as individuals. These are, and then in no way of importance or not significant. Wohl aber, however, on the other hand, they are important as, and then Farb und Form und Farbelement. This means this is singular as an element of form and color. That's how that would pan out. Okay, going on. Die Gestalt in der Tür, everybody,
Die Gestalt in der Tür
gibt mit dem Weiß den Raum an.
gibt mit dem Weiß den Raum an.
Good. Okay, up to here. What is this on doing here, Chad?
That is an inseparable prefix and needs to be connected to gibt.
Yeah, it's actually called a separable prefix because it does separate from the verb. But there
I'm sorry.
are there are many inseparable prefixes like ent and be, for example. So angeben means to offer, to provide, to establish. So let's see. And what is a direct object? So here's your subject, the figure or the shape, the figure, meaning the woman in the door uh, is providing. Where's the direct object?
I think it's den Raum.
Good. It's a masculine noun, so it's den. So is providing the room. We indicate this is a verb transfers its action to it. It's a transitive verb. It transfers its action to the direct object. So the figure in the door establishes with white the space, and then going on. Das Grau des Roches sorgt für das gute Verhältnis. Everybody?
Das Grau des Rockes sorgt für das gute Verhältnis.
Okay, sorgt for takes care of or supplies the good relationship. So the gray of the skirt or of the dress. This is a genitive, sort of funny word for that for the skirt or dress. Provides for a good relationship or a good relationship or a connection to the different shapes and colors. Going on. Während ein Pünktchen hellgelb am Arm ein wenig Leben in das Ganze bringt. Everybody?
Während ein Pünktchen hellgelb am Arm ein wenig Leben in das Ganze bringt.
You read that much better than I did. Good. This is while, and then where's the verb in that section?
Would be bringt.
Yeah. So it brings. And what's the subject?
Um,
It's right here.
Yeah, hellgelb.
Ein Pünktchen.
Pünktchen hellgelb.
And the CHEN is what effect does that have?
It makes it a diminutive.
Good.
It
So
makes it.
a very small point of, and then with our English ear would require it of
Yeah.
here, but this is just follows directly after. So a little point of bright yellow, and then brings what's the direct object?
Um, a Laban.
Yeah, a little life, and then in das Ganze. What is this dative or accusative?
That's accusative.
Good, directional accusative. And Ganze is actually an adjective made into a noun, so we render that as the entirety or that which is entire, so given an abstract sense. Let's see. So we've just gone through these in detail. You want to just translate the first 4 lines starting from the beginning and
Sure. The
slowly so we
first
can
two
follow?
sentences, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. As people, as individuals, these are not at all significant, but rather as elements of form and color.
Yeah, singular,
Um,
actually, as an
oh,
element of
yeah, as
form.
an element.
Hmm.
Okay.
Go on.
Um, the figure in the door gives space, or sorry, the figure in the door with the white establishes the space.
Go on.
Um, the gray of her dress provides for the good relationship, um, while the little point of bright yellow on her arm brings a little life into the entirety or the whole.
Into the entirety of the painting is understood. Great. Okay. Let's go on. From here. So sind, let's go from here. So sind auch die Kinder und die Frau neben dem Haus, everybody?
So sind auch die Kinder und die Frau neben dem Haus
Für die Komposition, die Darstellung der Tiefe notwendig.
für die Komposition die Darstellung der Tiefe notwendig.
Good. So where's your verb?
Sind?
Yeah, and that means?
They are.
Okay, and so you're looking for a plural subject. Where is that?
It's what follows. Die Kinder und die Frau.
Good. The children and the woman. And then what about this notwendig? What part of speech is that?
I think that's going to be a predicate adjective.
Perfect. Yeah. So oftentimes you'll have predicate adjectives or other adverbs at the end of the sentence that sort of complete the verb complex. So thus also the children and the woman are necessary, and the woman, you would pick this up beside the house, necessary for what?
For the representation of depth.
Yeah, first of all, for the composition,
composition too.
and then i.e. the representation of the depth. Good. Good. Going on. Wenngleich das Linienspiel andeutet, everybody?
Wenngleich das Linienspiel andeutet.
Dass die Straße wahrscheinlich gepflastert war.
Oh boy. Dass die Straße wahrscheinlich gepflastert war.
This PF is funny to pronounce. Okay, just up to there. Where's the verb?
It's gepflastert war.
Yeah, that's one. And then here, these are both
oh yes,
subordinate clauses. So
andeutet
means to suggest. And then
okay.
Although the play, again, here's a compound noun, the play of the lines. Although the play of the lines suggests, what does it suggest? That the street was probably paved. Going on. Vermeer hat nicht einen einzigen Stein wirklich gemalt.
Vermeer hat nicht einen einzigen Stein wirklich gemalt.
Verb complex?
Hat gemalt.
So it means?
It has painted, or in this case, he has painted.
Yeah, okay. So Vermeer has painted not a single stone in actuality, so in real, to represent it authentically. And then going on, das hätte auch von der Hauptsache abgelenkt. Everybody?
Das hätte auch von der Hauptsache abgelenkt.
So this means to distract from. So from ablenken. And here we have the first instant in this section of the subjunctive. Das hätte it means it would have distracted. I.e., painting the stones in actuality, in real terms, would have distracted from the main point, Hauptsache. And then what is namely, what is the main point? From the, go on, von dem Farbenreichtum an einem so alten Haus. Everybody?
Von dem Farbenreichtum an einem so alten Haus.
Okay, let's see. That's good. You want to translate from Vermeer hat nicht einen einzigen Stein.
Okay, let's
no,
see.
go back once before. Although the play of the lines.
Okay.
Go from there.
Although the play of the lines suggests that the street was probably paved, Vermeer did not paint a single stone in reality, or accurately, I suppose. That would have distracted from the main point, namely from the wealth of color, I guess, of such an old house, or of a house so old.
Great, perfect. Yeah, great. Well done. Okay, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in, and come back for our final session on Vermeer's painting. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.